Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning, good morning. What it is, what it is. What's up, Chris, Coper, Maxwell, Rob, Gary, Alpha, Jan, good morning. Let me give a quick audio check. Alright, sounds good. 45-point opening range so far. Got about a minute left on the kind of finalization of that here. 45 points seems reasonable. I mean, we do only have 26 points to the VWAPI, though, on the top side. For that reason, we might go a little smaller size. Let me do it a little differently here. Let me see. Make a decision on that here. Let me see here. Hold on one second. Let's see here. Let's see if you let me see how that's going to play out. Good morning, Alex. Breezy in the house. Not quite sure if I want to just go 1R today, or if we want to go for the full 2. That's what I'm trying to decide. Good morning, Black Beauty. Alexi. Ashita, how's it going? Good morning. All right, it's officially set now, so let's make a decision on it. Let's get our ATM strategy set up here. So at 45 points, that means we're going to have a 23-point stop, basically. So that's $46 per micro, which means we could go 4 micros. It's almost the same as last Friday. So that's, let me see, 23, 46, wait. 23 90. Is that exactly the same? Let me get the calculator out. I don't want to times 4. 91 ticks. So the stop's going to be 91. Take profit 182. And then what I'm going to do is at 80 ticks, which is 20 points, I'm going to go break even. And then I'm going to lock in $4 points. So let's see. Let's go, yep, 16. So I'm going to go break even at 20 points. I know we're looking for 45. But I want to go break even there. And then we're going to we'll trail 5 points behind. I have a feeling this morning it's either going to go fast or not. Son of Wall Street, how's it going? Tony, Grand Rising, what up? Thumper, passed an account at 4:30. Let's go. Christian, what up? Coper in the house. I'm bearish today. Trading Star, how's it going? Yeah, I'm leaning towards leaning bearish here. Orb long, orb short. Yes, yes. Okay. All right. You got everything set up over here for the opening range play. We are on a funded account this morning in front of you guys. Good morning, Clarity. I'm short bias Cancer. I think that we run. I just like all this down here, the 410 area. Even below that, we have 240s. But the thing is, like, the open we take without bias. I like the downside open better. But the reason I'm going break even at 20 points here is because we've only got a 24, 25 points to the VWAP there. So if we break out to the upside, it's a very good chance it could just reject and go back down. So I'm going to protect myself quickly on the push out of there. We'll need 20 points. World War III started. I don't know. 15-minute bullish divergence, but you're skeptical. What up, Philcos? Miss K in the house. Guys, let's get a giveaway fired up here. We're going to go with an Apex account today. Apex. Good morning, Tris. Mad Moxie, I don't know if I said good morning. Oleg in the house. I mean, I like the changes. One of the things I'm a little annoyed with, I'm not a huge fan of the daily loss limit. But that being said, am I someone who actually hits the daily loss limit? Probably not. So you know, I should be like one trade and done. So I do feel like the daily loss limit does protect you in the funded stage. That's the only thing that I'm a little skeptical of, is just the daily loss limit. But yeah, other than that, I like most everything about it. So, anybody know how to fix this? For some reason, when my Ninja opened up today, the candles are overlapping, and I have no idea why. Anybody know how to fix that? I mean, I've refreshed, I've changed from candle to like this stuff, and then went back, and it's still overlapping. I've never had that happen before, and I don't know how to fix it. So, the daily loss limit's only on the daily drawdown accounts. It's on all of them, actually, Jan. I think I told you guys last night that the intraday did not have daily loss limit, but it actually does. I didn't have that in any of the documentation that I had, but apparently it does. So, see what Mancini says. Watch for traps below 08, basically. Nutty salesman to the max. Yeah. Probably. Hey, 90% off's a good deal, though. Take your screen in both hands and throw it as hard as possible against the wall. Oh. Yeah, the drawdown limits are a little tighter, but I don't know. That doesn't bother me so much. Not so bothered by that. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this, though. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Like, I tried doing everything, like moving this. Like, if I move this, it like makes the candle super fat. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not really charting on this. Use the hotkeys Alt and up and down. Yeah, I tried that, Trading Star. I tried the control. I didn't try the Alt. Oh, shit. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I got your email, Ishido. You're good to go. Nothing. You'll get your credentials probably at some point during the day. It'll just show up in your. It'll just show up in your account there. All right, Trading Star. Let me check it. Let me check it. See, I did that, but it's not doing anything. Yeah, I did that, but it's not doing anything. I don't know why. Control. Yeah, it's not doing anything. What a clarity. Yeah, Apex News. I mean, I ultimately do like it because it does eliminate denials, right? And that's a big deal. So does eliminate denials. So we can't argue that. Can't argue that. Good morning, Neo. Someone is 5 minutes early. Yeah, what is that candle? What candle? This one? I don't know. 925 happened. That happens a lot. Considering getting 20 Apex accounts with the new rules, get it, Maxwell? Yeah, Black Beauty. The thing is, if they go through with everything they say here, that should eliminate the headaches, right? But who knows? Remember, my code is code myth. They did eliminate some affiliate codes, so I need to check and see if code MM was one of them. You end up again right at the bottom of the Asia opening range. Yeah, King. Yeah, we got 9:45 and 10 a.m. news today, guys. Oh, come on, man. Stay inside the range. Make it easy for me for just one day. I mean, just make it easy for me. Just wanted to stay inside the range for one day. Let's go, York. You demand. Yeah, I'm talking about myth or MM for Apex. It's myth for Apex. All right, guys, we got a minute, a little over a minute here. Yeah, $2,000. Good morning, Rob. No, one trade a day. No, don't use MM. My Apex code is myth. MM is some imposter. Some imposter. It's not me. Some imposter. Oh. Yeah, I saw that, Maverick. No, they don't keep the buffer. You'll get you can well, yeah, I guess technically you're right. So I got Barbie's little orb thing on here, so it marks out the levels for me. Got the low in. All right, 10 seconds here. All right, I'm in long. What the hell happened there? Did that stop me out that fast? I'm still in on some of the accounts. What is going on here? Oh, shit. I don't know what's going on. Trying to get out. I'm still in accounts. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay. Alright, that was odd. I made money on some and lost money on some, somehow. Somehow. That was weird. That was weird. Well, I mean, obviously it was right to stop me out. It did pull back, but for some reason, I made a few dollars on some of the other accounts. So, about $100. Only red on one account. It's weird. I'm gonna stab here. Get my orders out here just in case it pulls back. Should rip right through here. Got the midnight open up there. Been a little late on this, honestly. There we go. 14,600 on the second. What happened? Oh. Flipping Rhythmic went down. It didn't let you submit your buy. That sucks, King. 53.25. Long gold. Woof. I can't do it. I don't even want to look at gold, to be honest with you. Don't even want to look at gold. Bottom of the 4 hour there at 865. Excuse me. So yeah, for some reason, opening range. I mean, it did lose, but for whatever reason, it put me in short in some of the accounts. So we are red on one Bulanox PA, which is we're red 182. So I may look for a spot on that one to try to get a few dollars back on that. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. Got 100 points, Matty Matt. Let's go. No, Phil Coast, that's not what I'm saying. Hit 10 points. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell what happened. I think it was a little weird. It wasn't acting right, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Looking like it's just ripping. Overnight high sitting up there at the 900s. It's another 100 points up. Gap fill all the way up at 952. Actually, we're actually at the... We're in the gap now, but... Gex was positive. Oh, it did it. Yeah, I don't know. I was in the trade, but I didn't see what happened. I mean, I think for sure it gave the... It might have... I'm not sure if it pulled back first or not. I couldn't tell. I would be interested in looking at it, though, to see. Because I am curious about that. I was trying to back test that, but it was a little bit too difficult to see. Man, come on, data. Come on, load up. Oh, you didn't take the trade, Maxwell? Sometimes you just got to get in there. Holy cow, guys. This thing is not pulling up the chart. What the hell? Five minutes straight up. Straight up on the 5 minute. This happened the other day when I tried to pull up the 30 second. Like, what's going on here? I actually didn't mean to move this one, but you're going to short 863. Good luck, sir. Did I do 6 months? Oh, maybe I did do 6 months. Did I have it on 6 months? Oh, I did. We don't need that much. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, barely 10 points. Just barely, but it did do it. Barely 10 points before that pullback. Barely. This thing's just going, guys. Let this thing go. Probably going to fill the gap. We'll see. The whole number move and then done. Just kind of buying pullbacks here, most likely, will be the play. My chart froze. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Looks like this connection's going down. Room short here, too. Dude, what is going on with my charts today? Getting a bit of a pullback. What is going on? There we go. Hit the midpoint. Well, the problem is that we got a nice short off the midpoint last night. So to me, that's already burnt, in my opinion. So we got a nice short off that midpoint last night. Doesn't mean you can't get some points here. Obviously you can. I'm just saying in general, I'm still leaning buy dips. Still got the general buy dips lean. What up, Francis? Good morning. Trade of 8 having trouble again? We do got 9:45 news, guys, and 10 a.m. news to be aware of. Bottom of that 4 hour here. Nice job, by trades. Morning, Raul. ES pushing up here, 68.41. Nasdaq trying to follow suit. Get a close above 41 on the ES. Could be not. Could be a decent spot. He has squeezing there. Up to 68.45 here. Trying to bull flag here a little bit. All right, Weeks, appreciate you. ES must reclaim 40 to move higher. Yeah, it's right there at 40 now. News here in just over a minute. So if you are in a position, probably protect yourself a little bit. Felt like it might make a new high. Now it's... What up, Adam? Yeah, you can trade news, Philcos. Watch for the dump after news. Yeah, it could be. Less than a minute here till the news. See if news takes us to the moon here. Let's see if the news rips this up. Quite possibly. It might. We'll wait until afterwards and see. 3 seconds. I feel like it's going to pump. Neo's about to TP. Let's go. What did we get? Some copy trader issues this morning? Weeks? That sucks. Hey, it still got you green, though. Just continued its halt on gold. That's crazy. Well, let's go. Nice job, Neo. Nice job. Yeah, that's weird, Weeks. That's weird. Good morning, Tucson. Robert. That is a bit weird. We still have 10 a.m. news, guys. I'm going to be careful here. For those of you that care, the weight this morning was 260 on the dot. Unfortunately, we've been stuck at 260 all week. But it doesn't hurt my feelings, right? It's fine. It's not going up. We're still doing what we're supposed to do. Eventually, it'll be where we want it to be. Mancini did call out a long on the recovery of 22 earlier. You can see we closed above, retested it to the T. That was the long that I took on this account here. Obviously, we left a few dollars on the table. Just a few. I think so too, Tris. I think it's going to fill the gap for sure. Feels that way. Done for the day status in Lucid Quan Tower. There is no daily loss. Lucid Flex. There should be no daily loss limit. Only the Pro has the daily loss limit in the eval. You're saying you got it done for the day? The gap on the ES, the gap fill 6889. The overnight high at 6857. That's crazy, Chris. I don't know. I'd reach out to him. It's not supposed to have a daily loss limit. You sure it's a flex account? If you're trading your 15-minute breakout, this is your long entry. That's weird. Are we all in long? No, I'm not long. That's weird. Let me pull up the website. Just double check it, but I'm pretty sure that... I mean, unless I forgot about something, but I don't think I did. Lucid Flex, no daily loss limit. Lucid Pro, no, you got a daily loss limit on the Lucid Pro. Lucid Direct, no daily loss limit. No, wait, there is one. So yeah, just the Pro has it. I would send him a message. Shoot him a message. Shoot him a ticket. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Got 32 likes, 74 viewers. We got 9145 subscribers, working our way to 9200. ES running the overnight high there. Oh. Full gap fill on the ES up there at, I think, 68.89. Oh, actually, it's not 68.89. It marked it out wrong. See, this is why I manually mark it out. 68.75. They had it in the wrong spot. $68.75. Actually, Nasdaq looks like it's a little closer to filling the gap here. Are Cocker Spaniels better than humans? It's close. It's close, but I probably still give the edge to humans. I could potentially long up here, but it is a bit tricky. Could maybe long the 25. I'm watching here to see. We never balanced that 5-minute gap. Where's that at? 800. We never balanced the 5-minute gap here. Yeah, I would be done for the day, Weeks. Good morning, Alito. You're about to long, Neo. Yeah, I'm looking for a spot to get in long here, but trying to also be careful. I think we rebalanced the 5-minute here. I don't know if I should just wait. He was actually up on Friday night, got the war to use. Oh, let's go. Not sure what to do here. It's a tricky spot. Tricky spot. What about Fang? That's what I'm thinking, Vilcos. But we'll also have news in 5 minutes, so I don't know if I want to. I would take this right here, but we're so close to the news, I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to be a little bit safe with it. This is day one in this funded account, so I'm going to be a little bit less aggressive. We got news in 5 minutes, so let's be careful. Just going to be careful here. Oh, what, Alito? Oh, you also committed the worst type of trading behavior on Friday. Was down negative 1.3, made it all back, and even went green just to blow it on the next 3 minutes. Dang it. That sucks. If colors had opinions, would blue think it's better than red, or they both secretly be jealous of transparent? I don't know. One or the other, I guess. What news? I think it's ISM PMI, manufacturing PMI, 3-star. You should have shut it down once you got green. We could get the short. We could get the short up here at 950s since 10 o'clock's about to come. Let's. Do we set up for the short at 950? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Huh. Thinking about the short at 952. Try to decide whether we take it via the front door or the back door. That's what she said? Yeah, exactly. Which one's better? The front door or the back door? Do we risk 200 or 100? You heard from saying it's a better start with the front door? Oh, okay. It's better to start with the front door than the back. Gotcha. All right. We'll keep that in mind. UGA fans like the back door too? Whether if you're coming or going. What up, Sinister? All right, guys, 20 seconds for the news here. Protect yourselves if you're in a position. I mean, it may not do anything, but we really don't know what's going to happen, so. It might just be a kaput and not do anything. You're wearing a helmet. There we go. Nothing. Do we get a delayed fuse? A little bit of a delayed fuse? Interesting. Nobody cares. Seemingly. Seemingly. Well, you got. You got the rebalance of the 5-minute gap down at like the 797 area. 796. Chop not touching anything. Yeah, it could be. Mag 7 slowly losing strength. That's a pretty good candle there. That's a pretty good candle there. So it's a pretty good candle. Pretty good candle. He has pushed the high there already. Up 101 micro from the bottom. Let's go. Micro gang. Might have to draw some trend line under it so it doesn't come down. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's true. Weeks it could. 25.025 target. I mean, looks. I like it up there. Obviously, we still got some highs sitting up there. I mean, ES just broke to the moon here. Almost completely filled the gap there. If I had not become a trader, what would you still be? Chase the prima ballerina career? Yes, of course. Of course. $100%. I'm waiting, guys. I'm going to short the previous day close up here. You guys know that's a trade I would take 10 out of 10 times. The short. The decision is, do we take the first touch or not? I don't know. That's the main question. Just kind of watching and waiting, guys. I like the previous day close level up there. Especially if it aligns with the ES previous day close. If they touch at about the same time, that would be most ideal. Top of the gap, 939. I have it at 952, but I marked it out manually. Oh, yeah. Well, you're talking about, I know what you're saying there. Did I mark the closeout right? 952. Yeah. The low of that candle is 946. Oh, shit. It's moving. She's a moving. She's a moving. I don't know whether just to place the order up there or try to come in through the back door. I'm not sure. I'm going to place the order there because I do kind of like it. It's at the 50, which is like a psych level. So I'm not going to do the back door. Morning, Punisher. How's it going? Neo's about to get out. Let's go. NVIDIA keeps going up. Waiting for the 5-minute bearish divergence to activate. Again, the previous day close is one that I would take basically every time after 10. The issue here is that ES is pushing into the previous day close now. Let's go Bulls until I get tagged into my short. Then let's go Bears. Let's go Bears. Everybody's just finding video back up. Yeah, it could be. ES is very close to filling the gap there. So is Nasdaq, about 25 points away. Let me look at that 15-minute range. $280 points on the 15-minute range. That is a big range. If that pays, I mean, we got to be way up at the 160s. Oh, you got to be way up there for that to pay. ES did not quite feel it, in my opinion. I consider the fill at 68.75 and a quarter. I get what you're saying, the bottom of the candle, but I like to see the previous day close touched before I consider it completely filled. Different, I mean, you can think about it in different ways for sure. Gonna add more. So, yeah, Alito. I mean, I get it. I'm just looking at the close, the previous day close. I like 68.75 and a quarter for the feel. All right, let's see how this trade works out. Nice job, Neo. Yes, grinding back into the high. All right, let's see if we get tagged in here. Now ES just touched the previous day close. Well, what did it? To the tick? What did it do? To the tick. It touched the previous day close. ES touched it to the tick there. I'm selling up there, Clarity, yes. 10-point stop, 10-point take profit. It works like 6.5 out of 10. This does. So I would take this every time. 6.5 out of 10 for a 1-to-1. Yes, tapped the previous day close already, though, so. See if we get tagged in. I'm okay with this trade even if it loses. I think it's fine. It's one I would take every time. No real connection between Charles Bronson and the Chicks. They're from completely different entertainment worlds. Action cinema versus country music in different eras. Come on, get up there and tag me in. Five points off tagging me in there. Well, very close to tagging us in there. Should have held you along. Yeah, maybe. Listen, you don't need all the move, though, room. Just get some of it. That's all that matters. Come on. I hate it when it does that. Tag me in. What up, fish lips? New 15-minute candle here in 15 seconds. Oh, goodness. Come on. No husk. Now, he had to take his dog to the vet. I think he's going to be on in a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's going to be on in a little bit. New 15-minute candle. Don't be rude. That's so annoying, guys, when it does that. Look at that. Came 5 points away from tagging me in. We're down 40 points. Trump speaking at 11. I don't know. Institutions are reducing their gold positions and shifting interest towards AI-related stocks. Consider Rocco Siffredi and Mendingo as real artists. Of course. Oh, come on. So annoying. So annoying. Weeks, I don't consider. I mean, I get it. Like I said, it's open to interpretation. I don't consider the gap fill until previous day close is touched. It's only my opinion. But yeah, you could consider it filled. You certainly could. You could. We're in the first quarter of 2026. People say the darndest things. Yeah, I don't know, Elite, to be honest. I have no clue. I don't watch it. Well, is there no? What time is it? Okay, still got time. Got to make my tweeter post in a few minutes. My tweeter post. Oh, come on. Get me up there, guy. That's what I'm saying, Marcin. Give it to me here. Tag me in here. Well, what up, on hell? We're doing good. Ah, it's a bit of an annoyance. May not get us, guys. It may not. May not get us today. It just came up there and it just feathered us. Gave us the little feather. Jump. Just be patient with it. We'll see if it gets up there or not. I didn't check the NQ. No. Probably should, huh? Let's take a look. Not going to be hard to do. Well, it might be pretty hard to do considering 953.25. So 953.25. Nope, still didn't hit it. Still did not hit it. It hit it on the ES though. How many accounts got blown from that morning pump? I don't know, Jonathan. Hopefully people waited. iTrades thinks 4.0 is trash. What don't you like about it, iTrades? Tell me. I'm curious. I'd like to know all opinions. I think overall it's better, but what up, Medi? I mean, did they eliminate like the $1 million traders? Yeah, but I mean, is anybody in here making $1 million? Probably not. Probably not. Eliminate micro traders too. What's wrong with micro traders? I don't understand, Alfred. What do you mean? beginning at 11 a.m. I should move my stop loss. I'm not in the trade. I did not get tagged in. Are you meaning because you can only take 20 micros on a 50K funded account? I mean, 20 micros is enough for me. I get it. It may not be for some people, but that is enough for me. That's kind of a crazy candle. A little bit of a long here. 250 per day on micro. Oh, you can make 250 a day on micro for sure. You can do that. Is it more difficult? For sure, but you can do it. Donnie speaking at 11. Oh, no. No, Donnie. Just buy the dip. Yeah, it's the same as 2 NQs, yep. Seek and destroy candle, very well could be. There was a huge order at 873. Dow's at 50K, looky out below. In the middle. One headlight. Yeah, back to the 900 here. If it breaks 90, this thing could get some legs to the downside. Holding up there for now. You're still waiting on the bears. You're looking at 890 on the short. We do have an SMT at the high. I mean, there technically is an SMT up there. All right, it's back to the 90 level here. If it loses 90, I think we waterfall into the 50 probably quickly. They're going to move down into the 80. SMTs when one takes out the high and the other doesn't, like ES versus Nasdaq. 12.5% of your drawdown more than 5 times per month of consistency. Anyone I know would be happy with a 12.5% gain. 12.5% of your drawdown. I don't know. Yes, pulling back to the 59 here. Yeah, I haven't done the math, so I don't know. Yeah, my chart's just disconnected. Great. Kind of rude how it just didn't get me there, you know, up here. Sometimes it happens like that. Trying to be precise with an entry. Nothing you can do about it. This technically is a long trigger if we get back above here. But it's a pretty wide stop. Certainly negative R. You could maybe take it off the body here. Still a pretty wide stop. Where did we break back above? Just being very patient here, guys. I'm not trying to do anything stupid. Not trying to do nothing stupido. $250 of 2K is 12.5%. It can be done consistently, but just like to remind myself. Well, yeah, I mean, I tend to agree. So you're looking at a 12.5% instead of 10%. It's 2.5% increase. I guess the major difference is like end of day versus intraday. You know, maybe that makes it a little more obtainable. Maybe you're able to get a runner going. Maybe you're able to take a little bit bigger of a swing since it's end of day. I don't know. But yeah, I get the argument. Nice thing is, I don't like the minimum daily profits. I'll be first to say that. I'm not a fan of those. I think that they're, you know, I mean, it's kind of stupid. But Especially like for an example, if your max payout is $1,500, but your minimum's 500, well, if you're expecting somebody to make 250 a day, they're going to be at that minimum profit target in 2 days, but they're still going to have to obtain 3 more $250 days, right? After your first payout. So it's definitely more. It's definitely tougher. Definitely tougher. But I guess the only thing that could make up for that is maybe, like I said, the end of day over the intraday type drawdown. So to each his own. Nice opening recovery, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, also I guess another perspective is like the daily loss limit does help you not tilt, right? If you tilt, you're not going to blow your account on one day. It's kind of the other thing. It's kind of the other thing. So I do think there's some good, there's some that could be better, but, overall I do think it's, in the right direction. So, yeah, for sure, Jamie, for sure, 100%. I get exactly what you're saying. You're thinking about it from a math perspective, which is logical. Definitely logical. Oh, if you start day red, say goodbye to that day, maybe. What's the max daily profit on my funded futures 50K eval? It's 50%, right? So it should be $1,500. It should be $1,500. All right, ES pushing down here below 55. Looks like we just missed this. We missed the short by 4 or 5 points, and then yeah, unfortunately. We'll see here. If you want to make a woman really mad, tell her to explain her reasoning logically. Dun, 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 dun. Explanation point EM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Well, we might get tagged in on this next drive up here. You kind of want to see a lower high here. Some sort of SMT here would be your short entry. Some sort of SMT or something on this next push up. It's okay for NQ to make a new high. ES just needs to not make one. And then that would be a spot where you might look to short. Cash! Hey, Biblical with the 5 membership donation. Let's go, you the man. Who's the receiver? iPhone. Greg, Blaze, Gugane, Peter. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your membership. You the man. All right, let's see if we get tagged in here. Oh, thank you, Biblical. Thank you. Your long's up $50. Let's go. Alfredo, then you pass the evaluation that you don't have money. 7 days you lose the account. I don't know what you mean there. I mean, you could theoretically do that, I guess, with any account, right? Theoretically. All right, what did I do with that? I'll post it over here. Are we going to get tagged in here, guys? You activate 7 days. Oh, yeah. You got to activate within 7 days. $1,200 payout from the same 50K Lucid account. Let's go. Nice job. All right, I'm still okay with taking this. See if we get a lower high here on ES. You only have one funded account? Let's go. You want that 38, but you don't know if it can hold. How long can you wait to activate a past Bealonox account? As long as you want. I mean, Bealonox can sit there forever. You have to request them to to like maybe send you another invoice, but it can sit there as long as you want. All right, this is the second run up here. We'll see if we get tagged in. That's all we can do. We'll see, Angel. You never know, right? You never know. Win, lose, or draw. Well, probably not going to be a draw because I'm moving stock. So, you're such a wuss. I don't think it's too bad, Weeks. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's too bad. Now, I will say, I don't know if you're used to the intraday trailing on a 50K. Maybe not. Maybe you are. I don't know. So I don't know if that account fits your style, but maybe. So. Maybe it does, maybe it don't. I don't know. The payout amount of them is bonkers for 14 days. I don't know. I think it's too bad. It's 10 days for a payout. You got to make 3,600. 40% consistency. So you can make 1,440 in one day for minimals, minimals. For the minimals. Oh, they're end of day accounts. Okay, I got you. Bewley follow with less drawdown and more expensive accounts like Apex just did? No. I don't see Bealonox changing anything. It does, Futures Trader. Yeah. Alright, did we get tagged in here? Do we get tagged in, number one? Do we get wrecked, number two? I don't know. The payout amount, well, at 3,600, the payout's 1,000. At 4,100, it's 1,500. The max is 1,500, I believe. So, initial balance is set here, so. Oh, you got to be, come on, tag me in there at least. Tag me in. There we go, we're in. All right, win, lose, or draw. I'd hate to wait all that time just for a loser, you know. Boom! Let's go. See, that's trusting a level, being patient. That's what you got to do. So, yeah, Maxwell, I think it's a good thing for Apex. I really do. I really do. Now, there's a huge SMT at the high. Now might be the short opportunity. Yes, did not put in a new high there. Nasdaq did. Now could be the time where you get the short. This very well could end up being high a day. Remember that I said that. It could end up being high a day. Let's go, Jamie. I'm not saying it's going to. I'm saying it could be. So day one on this funded account here, Traders Launch funded account. Oh, day one here. We're up $239. You got to get this account to $1,000 before you can start taking daily payouts. So we're $730, $750 away, whatever it is. So day one on that one. We made $299 in the eval on this one overnight. And then this one's about halfway to being passed. $944. Full disclosures, these accounts were given to me free from Traders Launch. My funded futures, I took a little scalp earlier, but really got stopped break even. But yeah, day one on the funded account there, not a bad little day. $239. Not a bad little day. The Hungarian SMT, it could be. Oh, I'm on one eval. I got one funded and two evals. You got to trade the crypto, Jamie. Get in there. Yeah, I'm already funded. I got the 2,000 on the one. So we got to make another 1,000, and then anything over that we can take daily payouts on. I think the minimum is like 200 or 250 for the daily payout. So they move you to live after you make 1,000 in the funded account. So I'll be moved to live, and then we'll need we can start taking the daily payouts there. So once we get another $760 or whatever it is, just got to take our time, take trades that make sense, that sort of thing. You're in live already. Nice. Now, guys, if we get above the previous day close and we start building some structure, then it's kind of off to the races there. I'm a little bit like, I wish we would have taken out this 400 level. We've came so close to taking out the 400 level so many times. You know, a lot of stuff still down there that we just not gotten to it. Now, we also still have stuff up higher as well. We talked about the other day. Relative equal highs 25.099. We still have a gap from last week up there at the 500. So you still got interest on both sides here. But for the most part, we've been staying in between here. Should wait for the top of the hour. Yeah, well, Donald speaking at 11, some people said. The Donald. For sure. We still got that unbalanced 5-minute gap down there as well to remember. I wonder why that's on 3 months. Let's go 5 days. Let's make that the favorite. If we look for the short, maybe short back into the 700s. I'm not quite sure, though, if we get down that far, to be honest. 795, potentially. Donnie will give a beautiful, tremendous speech. I don't know. Every time I hear Trump speak, I always think of the Shane Gillis thing where he's like, I met her backstage. Tits are real. I don't know why I always think about that. It's a hilarious clip. Or something like that. She's a wonderful lady. Oh man, he is so funny.
Al Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. And
Look at
his dogs.
They got him synced up to Trump like perfectly. Oh, they got him synced up perfectly there. Good short spot here, guys. Yeah, Shane he is hilarious. He is so funny. So they were losing to big guru traders. You think? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I haven't seen that one, Rob. Already down almost 100 points. Big SMT here at the top. Guys, we're going to do the giveaway here in just a few minutes. It's almost 11. Actually, let's go ahead and do it. How many people in the giveaway? Exclamation point MM. How you do when you go on tilt? I usually go on tilt off stream. So I try my best not to trade off stream, but I still do it sometimes. And yeah, unfortunately, that's a thing. There's not really anything you can do about it. You just have to try to avoid it. All right, is everybody in the giveaway? Maybe trade one account at a time. That's one way to kind of stay off tilt, I guess. At least if you tilt, you're only damaging the one account. So we're up $108 on our Take Profit Pro account. We're up $14.48 on our 150K Pro account. We're up $106 on our Lucid 25K accounts that we are trying to get past. We're down $9 on our Buellanox funded, and we're up $125 on our Apex funded. We're up $239 on the Traders Launch funded, and $299 on the Traders Launch eval. So low volume makes you tilt. Do you guys want to do a shotgun? You want to have the option? Here, I'll give you guys the option. We'll have the option for a shotgun. Shotgun simply means that I'll restart the giveaway. Right now there's 106 entrants. I'll only give you guys 1 minute to get back in. That'll eliminate some of the people who are not here. So double barrel shotgun, bang bang. Let's get the vote going. We got 82 people. Let's get at least 35 people into the votes, and we'll see where we're at. If you're a fan of the shotgun, enter the or get up there and vote. Or if you're not a fan, get up there and vote. You got a 2-minute long trigger here with a bearish SMT at the high. I don't like it. I don't like it. 23% cheaters. It's actually 60-40 right now with 42 votes. 60-40. Oh yeah, we got to hit the likes too, guys. We only got 61 likes. Closing above a 1-hour swing point above 901. Looks like it's trying to do it. Nuclear shotguns getting closer and closer here. We got 44 votes, 60-40. All right, let's shut it down. Jade Cap looks for this. Could be. Shotgun it is, guys. Let's cancel the giveaway. Let's put in 1 minute. It's going to be a 1-minute opportunity. All right, we'll go 2 minutes. 2-minute opportunity. Get your exclamation point MMs ready. How do you cheat and scam? Well, Maxwell, basically enter a bunch of times on alt accounts. I'm okay with using 1 or 2 alt accounts. I'm not a huge fan of using a bunch, but yeah. Are you guys ready? On your marks. Get set. Funny story, I went to a track meet this weekend, and you know, they used the gun, pow, you know. So that's what we should say. Nah, I know, Maxwell. That's what we should say. Pow! And start the giveaway. There we go. Exclamation point MM in the chat. My computer's a little laggy today. A little laggy for some reason. $61 in the giveaway right now. All right, I'm going to short here, guys, over here on my eval. And I'm just going to have my stop at the high. I think I'm going to target... I'm going to target 876. I'm going to go break even through 90. Hey, who just subscribed? Keith, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Oh, sorry, guys. When I hit my thing, I didn't realize I took that down. 15 seconds left, guys. Get out of here with that marbles. We close right above that swing point. Not so good. Very strong close above it. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, with the SMT at the high, I'm feeling like we go down, but I could be wrong. 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Jonev. I think that's how you say it. Penny Barber to be a good actress. I think so. Very good actress. Zhao, are you here? Definitely rigged. It's definitely rigged. Where's Zhao? Is Zhao here? Again, short over here, looking for the push through the 90. Hey, Jal, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com right there in the chat. I need you to take a screenshot showing me that you're logged in to your YouTube channel. Click on this top right-hand corner. Show me you're logged in, and I will get you a free Apex any size evaluation over here. What a Marson. In the stream now. Rug pull the winner. Yeah, gold stumping. No, thank you. I can't even look at gold right now. It's just, you know, it'll just mess with me. I should have my stop at the high on this short, but I don't know. Trev says bullish above the a bullish close above on the hourly there, so. I'm going to go stop break even if we break 90. I mean, that's kind of what I'm watching. Targeting like the 67. Pine Tree Trader in the house. What up? How'd you do this morning, Pine Tree? Maybe Trev knows what he's talking about. Trev said, don't fade me, bro. Took an L on my funded TV. That's all right. Hey, at least you're in there mixing it up, getting a little boxing going, right? You're in there mixing it up. Nothing wrong with an L. I might take an L right here. Who knows? I might chicken out of the trade and get out of it if it offers me an opportunity here. My average is 913. We might chicken out of it. Yes, looking mighty strong right there back through the 868.70. Long RTY. Thank you, Zhao. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, that's tough. Zhao, let me get you verified. Zhao, let me see here. What's the last letter of your YouTube channel there? Add it in there. Average is now 925. What's the last letter of your not YouTube channel, your email? So 925 is now my average. I'm going to take 2 off at 915 and try to hold a runner for 900. So of your email, what's your last 2 letters of your email address? I mean, that works. That's fine. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, I'll send your code over in a few minutes there, Zhao. Yeah, I'm short. It's not looking bueno, though. It's not looking bueno. I'm going to give it a little bit of room, but I'm not going to be unreasonable. We're going to stop out. Maybe $300. We'll stop out. SMT not broken yet, but it looks like it's going to be. Room, why didn't you take it? You can't sit on your hands there, bud. I would be making a good trade here if I would have taken the long, but instead we decided the short. It's okay. All right, Nasdaq just swept the high. Let's see if we get a bearish reaction off this level. We're already kind of got to close above the initial balance there. All right, I think that's going to be my final ad there. Average is now 938. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. 938, 947 is initial balance. So we're going to need a retest of that down there. All right, yes, just swept the high too. So gonna need a nice little pullback here. Push it down, push it down. Still did not get the initial balance retest there. Kind of held that pivot. Looking for the initial balance retest. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take it off here in a moment. Need a retest. Need to at least get back down to like 55. Can it do it? Retest the initial balance. Get back down there to the previous day close one more time. Yeah, Alfred, definitely. Oh. I got my stop at the high, so if it hits the high again, we're out. Trying to give it a chance to push down here. Retest initial balance at 47. I'll be out on the retest of initial balance. It's not asking too much, I don't think. Just get me out of this trade green, and I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy for the rest of the day. Yeah, I usually just hit flatten after I exit the trade on Quan Tower. Alright, new 5-minute candle here. See if we can retest 60 kind of quickly here. Oh, you dirtiness. Come on, get down there. Alright, I just took that off for a little bit of a loss. Now 141 on that account. Yeah, we'll be able to get it back. I mean, it probably does retest the initial balance there anyway. Let's see if it does at 47.75. Can shit bounce? Fuck. Need like the 58, 59 area here. Let's see. Come on, go. There we go. All right. Back to green, $6. I took that retest there. You heard the bargaining phase? Yeah. I took the initial balance retest there for 10 points. So I got back to green on that. I was able to take it with a little bigger size. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to be over on My Funded TV. Actually, this is, there's no SMT here. There's a pretty decent looking short here. I mean, it doesn't look bad, to be honest. 5-minute inversion possible. I don't know. It doesn't look bad. But if you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. So we ended up all green on all the accounts except for 3 Bulanox evals. They're down. What are they down? $182 from the copier on the opening range, to be honest. So that's going to do it for me today. We'll be over there on My Funded TV. Let me get the link. Let's go, D. Hayes. Nice job. Let me get the link for My Funded TV. Please join us over there, guys. We want to show them that we moved the needle, so we want to see extra people getting in over there. They got 292 watching now. It would be nice for, you know, most of you to come over and get us up to 350. I'll be over there in about 11 minutes. So I do appreciate you guys watching. Again, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed on your way out the door. We'll be back. I don't know that I'll be able to stream this evening. If I do, it'll be very late, like around 8 o'clock, and we'll stream till 10. But if not, we will see you tomorrow at 9:15, or join us over there on My Funded TV. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but